Hey, it's Coolio if you don't know. Welcome back to Let's Play Wario Land 3. Let's go with the Bank of the Wild River. Now, it's been a couple of days since I've played, but I believe that the last thing that we got was Wario's Supercharge. Yes, sir. Which will allow us to break strong blocks, like this. What shall we find in here? Shall find the red chest, which is our object for today. But we still need the red key. Not much of a red chest if it doesn't take a red key to open it. Ow. Oh, let's see what's in here. If anything. There's a door. Inside that door is another door. And inside that door is another door. And inside that door is the meaning of life. Looks like that's only leading to a note coin, though. We'll need to remember that if we're going to be attempting, at least, to get the 8 note coins on our 4th run through this level. For now, not really much of a worry. Nothing there. Ow. Sure, I'm glad that getting hit doesn't cost me coins, but then again, coins in this game, as previously mentioned, are not that important. Red key! Alright, let's get back to the start of the level. I have to go back around the long way. Avoid the spikies because they will cause us to have a severe allergic reaction in which we become lighter than air for some reason. I don't think that's how allergies work generally. But that is it for this level. Well, for this chest anyway. That gets us... Ooh! That gets us something very interesting. Because you see, although the magnifying glass does not open any levels, it opens that. And what is that? It shows us the treasures we've gotten in any given level that we're over right now. So if I hold down B while I'm on the bank of the Wild River, you'll see that I have the first 2 treasures. The 5th icon where the star is whether you've gotten all 8 rather, note coins in one go. I like to postpone new levels for as long as I can, so we're going to be headed to the Colossal Hole next, which is in the Eastern Plains. Not much of a plain if there's an enormous hole in there, but, you know, whatever. Still can't do anything about you. Let's see now. Hey, you let go. So the thing opened up when we got the supercharge, which means we will probably need the supercharge in order to get stuff done. Now there's one feature that I'm kind of reminded of from Wario Land 4 that is kind of useful, and it's not in this game and I wish it was. What is it? Well, you'll have to wait until Wario Land 4. So we got the red key. Let's go ahead and break some bricks. Break them like I'm Arkanoid. Come on. There you go. I was looking for colored coins. As previously mentioned, worth 10 coins, regardless of the color. Now it's just a matter of finding where the heck the, yeah, dang it. Where the heck the red chest is. And I'm hoping... Well, I don't particularly like the minigame. Once I've gotten it done, you don't usually have to do it again unless you're trying to go for the 8 node coins. Okay, so I can make it there. Now let's see if I can find the door that leads to the minigame room. Ah. No. I don't think it's over here. No, because that just leads to this note coin. Man, these guys are all so grabby. Come on. Let's get a little bit of altitude going on around here. Maybe it's in here. No, that's where the, That is where the black chest was. Maybe it's in there? Could be. I think I'm gonna need to be flat for that. Aha! I see. I see your little tricks, game. Now, how do I get in there? Probably have ducked before jumping down there. Okay. Let's take the long trip back up. Keep in mind, although I did play ahead through the entirety of this game, keep in mind that I do have a terrible memory. So, that's working against me here. I remember some things. Don't remember a whole lot. But I have a good feeling about this. There we go. That will lead us to our mini game. 30 coins down the drain here. Okay. Let's see what we got here. This is gonna be tricky, isn't it? Okay, so most of the power will land me in the bunker, but hopefully close enough so I can get to the fairway. Tiny little fairway island here. If I hit it full power. No. That was not full power, and as a result, my dude has drowned. However, this is considered as fairway, so I do have a shot at getting it in right now. It's my last shot. Yeah, that's probably too strong. No, that was not enough, actually. Awkward. Okay. Well, let's give it another try. Oh, this course. Hate this course. Actually, this is a kind of a good place to be. If I can hit it full strength here. Yeah, that wasn't getting to the other side. This is a better place to be. Except that I'm going to completely flub my shot and make it impossible for me to actually get to the end. Especially since I hit a bunker. I don't like that course. Let's try another one. That was not where I was hoping it would land, but should still work. Eh. There you go. Eh. Gonna be better off trying to get it. Yeah, just... Really? I actually made it to the other side of that water hazard. And had I one more shot, I would have made it in. I think we've been here before. Because there are only so many courses, so... It's not like they're randomly generated. I think my better bet is to actually land it on the fairway. Now with a full power shot. Get it in! Okay. Yeah. Alright, so that's opened up the minigame gate. Or the clear gate, as I like to call it. What's in this door? Why, that looks like a red chest to me. Also, precariously placed note coin. Which I'm trying to practice getting, but it's not really working out all that well. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get that. No big deal if I don't, but I did, so there you go. Okay. So that is the Colossal Hole, E4, red chest. What do we get? What's that, bellows? It looks like a bellows. Well, it sort of is. It seems to have added a bit of buoyancy to objects in the water, and I can think of a couple of levels where that will have effect, notably the bank of the Wild River where we just were, and the Pool of Rain. Let's see, Pool of Rain, there it is. Oh, look at that. Actually, the Pool of Rain, that would be the 4th chest. So we would be making an attempt for note coins at the same time. So how I'm going to work it with note coins, I'm going to make a reasonable attempt to get all of the note coins as they come up. If during the 4th run of a level I don't get all the note coins, then I might try to off-screen it. But I make no guarantees at any point that I will get all of the note coins. Because, 1, it is kind of hard to do so, and 2, as far as I'm concerned, the reward as such is not really worth it. Ow. It's kind of weird to get off a ladder in this game. Oh geez. Because in order to get off of a ladder... Oh, there was a note coin there, hey. In order to get off of a ladder, you have to actually hold down B. And then to the left or to the right. Or, of course, to the down if you want to slide down it. Yeah. Well, there's a red key. You don't really need the red key, but it's there. I'll get it. There's no coin down there. Let's go into this door here where there should... God dang it, really? Okay. I had enough flash time to get back to underneath the thing. Okay, so that's where we go to get that note coin. Best idea if you're trying to get all of the note coins is to make actual notes of where they are. But if you're not sure of where they are, just go everywhere. And get down to this! It's not working. Eh. Aha! And over here, there may be some more stuff, maybe, perhaps, possibly? No, there's a green key that I don't particularly need, I don't think. So we're looking for the blue chest this time. Let's see what's in that door. See if there is... Although we found 3 note coins already, I don't think there are going to be any other note coins in this section. But better safe than sorry. This is where the boss is. There's generally not any note coins by defeating a boss, so... Nothing here. And it ejects to this area. When I get to that little alcove. Okay, that leads us back to here. I think that door is where we need to go to get out. Eh! God dang it. There we go. Just take a shortcut, take damage to save some time here. This is the door that has opened up. I'm not gonna go there quite yet. Oh no! I can't actually go against the current. I actually need to come back here with another item. Well, that's a shame. So as a result, I'm not going to worry about that note coin over there. So pretty much how this will work then is if I do decide to try to get all the Noid coins, including with this video, with this level, I'm going to be doing it in a separate video type of thing. Although I don't have to worry about that Noid coin, I'm just wondering if there might be a blue key in that direction. Nope, that's just sealing. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, of course they don't put any of these poker dudes here in the one place where I actually need them, which is all the way over here. In order to get to the blue chest. Ah, we get one of the rainbow crayons. Oh man, that is the only one we missed. At least I know I can do it. It's just a matter of having the correct item, which we don't have yet. Okay, so let's go back to the bank of the Wild River. I know we've already taken a trip down there today, but like I said, I prefer to postpone new levels until there's nothing else to do. This is for... okay, this is for the green chest. We haven't unlocked everything here, so... Mr. Frog. Even with a supercharge, can't do anything with that. We are going to need to be a bat. Avoiding the water, of course, because, as you know, water of any kind will turn a vampire bat back into a real person. Because that's totally how it works. And that note coin, because why not? Yeah, I think we're actually going to need to be normal Wario for this. I'm gonna stop being a bat so I can move a little faster. Eat you because I can. Because I should. Now I want to avoid the bats. Yikes! Ah. The worst thing about it is, then you have to voluntarily... really? Can't go down the ladder. Then I have to actually voluntarily take myself back to the beginning of the course. No! Yeah. Okay. We made it, guys. We made it. I've also caught fire at a time that it is not appropriate to do so. It will be appropriate to do so soon. Don't worry about that. We need to catch fire. Just not yet. We need to do so with this little thing in tow. Well, not with it in tow, but you basically take this rock and you throw it against that, and there's a torch here. Of course, there is the problem that there is a drop of water there falling. And did we get... Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Apparently, we got the blue chest third, which does happen on occasion. We probably did have access to the green chest in the first place. But if we got the blue chest, though, the fact is we can probably get the green chest too. So I'm going to make an attempt at that, and that will be our 4th run through this level, which means I do need to attempt to get all of the note coins. Well, I don't need to, but that's what we're doing, yo. I don't remember if there are any other note coins other than that one. Because, again, terrible memory. Come to think of it, no, I won't be able to get all the note coins here either. Because we can't jump high enough to get the one that's down where the rock is. So we're gonna need to come back for that one too. Ow. And this is one of the levels as well that I had trouble finding all of the note coins. I don't even know if I did. Ow. Get out of the way! Told you to get out of the way. Anyway, let's keep on looking here. I'm gonna try going to the end of this section here. And no, I think the chest I'm looking for would be like over there, and I can't fight the current right now. So we're gonna need to go back to the map. We're gonna need to pass on this for now. So that leaves us with one option. That's to break through these rocks to be able to accede to these sea turtle rocks. That rocks. That rocks my socks. And pretty much we have to Minecraft it up here. I'm gonna go into the mountain and mine. Oh, here's a note coin. Not that we can access it from here, but it's a note coin. Ah, here we go. We found the black chest. We've also found a boss. It's a pretty simple boss. You gotta boop it on the head, and you gotta bop it in the butt. And don't let yourself get touched by the tentacles. You can get hit by it by any other means. Just don't get touched by the tentacles, because then you're gonna be thrown out of the arena. Also, if you take too long, then it's gonna turn everything dark on you. So it'll make it just that much harder to boop it on the head and to bop it on the butt. Well, let's unlock the path to the black chest, but we don't have the black key yet, so we're gonna have to go back and find it. Fortunately, as pointed out several times before, bosses that are defeated stay defeated as long as they're still in the level. I just gotta find a way to Ew. Ah, the black key is in the black water. Who'd have thunk it? Something tells me this is not the correct direction to go. Aha, so I can go back here. Alright. Get me my donut. Whatever the hell that is. A life preserver? I guess. Anyway, the important thing is it takes us to the black chest. And inside the black chest we find... Oh, it's the third music box! Look at that. Make a note of that. Third music box. Let's hear what it has to say. Sounds vaguely mystical. Na na. Oh. That was violent. Opens up the Cave of Flames, S5. S5, there it is. And I do believe that the Cave of Flames is currently our only option as far as levels we can access and get something in. So let's go there now. Cave of Flames. I don't think day or night has any effect on this level because it's entirely inside. Oh. Has the effect of things fall asleep. Other than that. Okay, so we found the black key. Looks like we're gonna have to roll for it. Roll for initiative. And it looks like I'm gonna need to catch fire here in order to open up the path. Yikes. Now it's just a matter of finding where I can do that. Won't be here. There's a big steel plate there. There's a big old bomb here. Things that we can't deal with yet. Oh, okay. Found the fire, guys. There we go. Got through that, no sweat. I might wonder what this little beam here is. Well, it's simple. It just takes you to the other side of the beam, which looks pretty innocuous, right? Well, here's the thing. Let's take this enemy here. And just leave it there. And then take this enemy here. If we go through this, you'll see that we don't have our dude anymore. However, everything else stays the same. It's basically just exiting us from this room and then entering us again. So it's just a matter of throwing it through. And everything will be alright, guys. We can get our black key. And then we can get our black chest. Yeah. Freaking hummingbirds. Hummingbird, finch, sparrow. Macmillan and wife. We got some sort of scepter. Oh, let's see what this can bring us. Oh, not a single one. Moon Prism Power! That opens up in S2, E2 the frigid C, and N6. N6 is what? There we go. Sea Trouble Rocks. But what did that do exactly? Well, let's start with the big bridge, since one is right here, and this is also our fourth run. And as you can see, this water here is now clear as crystal. Let's go ahead and attempt to get our note coins. Ah! Pretty sure I'm gonna need that barrel in order to get one or two. Ah! I lost my footing there and lost my rhythm. Goodness knows rhythm is a dancer. I don't think I've ever had quite this much trouble getting through this area before. But we've gotten through it. And let's see. I totally don't remember if there are any, I'm actually gonna have to clear the minigame again. That's great. Ah! Well, it's a nice thing about having the supercharge. We don't have to worry anymore about those ice dudes that are pushing us around, or any big dudes that want to push us around, because they go down in one hit now. Let's play us a minigame, shall we? No, part 3. This should be easy, and it is. Open up the clear gate. Hopefully for a reason, because I really don't remember. Ah, poot. It looks like there was no reason at all because there are no... Okay. Down here is no. Let's keep on looking. And look in every area that I can. I don't... Yeah. Because that spider up there is actually something that you're able to ride, but it has to be at a level where I can actually jump onto it, which I can't manage right now, so... That was another waste of time, and that's another reason why I don't like going for all of the note coins, is because you can't always, and as I'm discovering often can't, get all of the note coins in just your fourth go-through. Try to hold down R as though that'll make me run faster, but no. Okay, so another one of these. I'm gonna tell you one thing, Wario 3 especially is really in love with this sort of puzzle. And it's kind of annoying, honestly. Okay, so hopefully breaking those blocks is something important. No! Yeah, now I have to avoid fish, too. Because of the way that the mechanics of taking damage in water works. Well, there's the blue chest. And I'm thinking that... Yeah, that's the blue chest. I don't have the blue key. So I was thinking that the blue... What's up here first? That's a note coin? Okay. So I did remember that the blue chest was in one door and the blue key was in the other. Just that I didn't remember which was which. See, there's the blue key now, requiring you to have the supercharge to get the blue key. Eh, dang it. Those spider dudes are annoying. I'm also really not sure how to go about this. Oh wait, right, because there is a ladder right there. And that's how you go about it. I am the silly. Alright, back through... Oh, really? Back through the underwater labyrinth of let's push you out of the forsaken labyrinth. Or other F words, such as fish sticks, or fire truck, or foreign, bolarky. Oxtail. Big Newtons. Falcon Punch. Okay. So there we have it. That is chest number 4. The blue chest in the big bridge. That is... what the heck is that? Some sort of canister? Thermos? Or a weight? Does it do anything? I have no idea. Does it do anything? Yeah, apparently it does. It does interact with another treasure that we haven't gotten yet. Also, I'm starting to think that I'm not going to get 10 treasures in this video, but that's okay. It's a good game. Even if sometimes it's a little annoying with how it does things. Let's go to the frigid sea. Can't pick up the big guys yet. Really, the only thing I can do with them is destroy them. Exterminate! Exterminate! Ah. Go away. Bunk. Let's see. Frigid sea, okay. So this is the chest that we're looking for. It's just a matter of how do we get this key. Oh, there could be a solution here. Which has to go through everything. Let's probably a way that you can come down. Can you go down this pipe? No. Okay, I remember now. I remember eventually, sometimes, maybe, perhaps. The mechanic to this is that there is a switch here. When you hit the switch, it activates the deep freeze that is somewhere inside the water, thus turning the water into ice, thus allowing us to get the green key. However, we will need to turn that switch off again to get the green chest. Dagnabbit. Ah! Well, at the very least, that's how you get that note coin, but we're not going for note coins at the moment. Really? Oh, come on. I didn't have this much trouble getting across the first time. That was supposed to catch on the edge. Was it because that dude was there and bounced off him or some kind of nonsense? There. That's what I think of you. I'm sure I hit the switch. I'm entirely sure I hit the switch. There. Okay. That's what I thought. Okay, so that is chest number 3 for the Frigid Sea. Now, some sort of flame monument. Will this have an effect on the world? Yes, it will. Oh, it's a lantern. Magic lantern? Yeah, apparently, quite magic. Because that has cast a shadow on the Castle of Illusions. One more treasure this video, I think. Yeah, it's gotta be at Sea Turtle Rocks. So now that the water is clear again, we should be able to see a couple of more things that we can do around here. Ow. Really hate those guys. Just kinda stood there and took it there. For that one time. Ooh. Here's a path that I can take. And just mine over here. Mine. Except that was pretty much just for a note coin. Well, you know what? The note coin is now mine. Mine. Anyone who doesn't know what I'm talking about when I'm repeating mine like a stupid, go to my admittedly currently inactive channel, Coolio MZX. And there's one uh, there's one April Fool's where I did a joke Minecraft video. It is kind of silly. That is the green key. As far as I'm aware, we're looking for the red chest. But things are not always necessarily in order, so... Pretty much the only thing that we can do right now is just keep looking for a door or something that I can go into. Well, that was entirely for a note coin. Which takes us up here, or we could get another node coin if we hadn't gotten it already, and that takes us up here. Aha! Something to which I would have direct access if I was able to butt stomp strong blocks, which is not yet the case. Now this... oh, there we go. Just had to find the specific block that was weak enough for me to pound it with my butt. Well, that gets us another note coin, but that's not what we are looking for. We are looking for a doorway that will lead us to either the red or the green chest. Dun, da, 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 da. Is there anything there? That seems to just dead end there. Dead end there as well. Well, there's a door there. Perhaps it is the path for which we are looking. In fact, it probably is, because there's no other path that I can figure. Also, I've seen the minigame door again. Ode to Joy. Ow. So pretty much the puzzle here is we want to get fat. Nom nom nom. But then we want to avoid getting shocked, because that will take the fat right off of us. Just like in real life. Hint, that's not how it works in real life. There we go. Let us play us a Golfus Gamus. That's gonna land in the water. One stroke penalty, but we get a different shot this time. Or we can bypass all the water entirely. And prime shot to get across the OB. Now just gotta tap it right in. That is not tapping it in. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do here is just take the water hazard. So I can get a shot between the water hazard and the bunker, which should be in such a position that I can get into the hole. Not that hole! My goodness. Let's do this up. Whoa. This game is not without its glitches. So that was a preview of the minus worlds, which don't actually exist in this game. I did exactly the same thing as I did the previous time I tried this. Yeah, this game does have a couple of weird glitches, though. Such as if... Oh my goodness. It's not any better. Anyway, like I was trying to say, if you're using a turbo controller, try Turbo A. You'll get very interesting effects. Depending on when and where you do it, you might get into some areas that you're not quite supposed to be able to get into just yet. You might also get into some areas that you're not supposed to be able to get into at all. Of course, do this at your own risk. You do risk actually crashing your game, and crashing a game usually means that loss of save data is possible, so perform at your own risk, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so I'm guessing... Where was the, I think it was just at the end of this corridor, wasn't it? Yikes. There it is. That gives us the red key. Gives us the red key with which we can open the red chest. Which is right there. Ooh, that gives us an all-seeing eye. Well, it might not be all-seeing, but anyway. It's just semantics at this point. I'm guessing that is gonna be something to do with the Tower of Illusion, where, the Tower of Illusion? Tower of Revival, rather. Where, there's a door where you take two eyes, put them in the sockets, and it opens a door. There are two such doors in that tower, so it's probably going to open that second door of such. But that's going to be it for this video. Next time, we shall have our first visit to the Castle of Illusions, which is this thing right here. So, I'm Coolio if you don't know, and I'll see you guys next time.